Okay, hello, how is everybody doing? My name is Elena. I am an intuitive reader, and this message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or just your Sag placements, okay? I started this reading on TikTok, so if you came from over there, thanks for checking out the full message. If not, you didn't miss anything. I will talk to you about what I saw, what I posted on TikTok. Okay, and I do want to let you guys know that I am offering free personal readings in exchange for feedback. So if you are being called for a reading, you can find that information in the description box, okay? Or on the about section of this channel. Okay, so right, I'm getting the current energy for Sagittarius is the Emperor. This is Aries energy, or kind of like Mars energy, Aries or Scorpio possibly. So you could be dealing with somebody that's Aries, or that could be something that's being affected in your chart right now. Okay, what I was getting before was that there's something here you're wanting to take the lead on. You're wanting to get more control over something. You're wanting to, you're wanting to, you're wanting to take the lead on something. That's this message I keep getting. But what's crossing you, what's your challenge here is the Five of Pentacles. So either you're feeling a little defeated, a little disappointed, maybe like you don't have what you need to do this. Maybe your health isn't right, your money isn't right, like your resources just aren't feeling right now. And there's something here that's keeping you from taking the lead, okay? Or you're finding reasons or excuses as to why you can't take the lead, okay? I don't have this, I don't have that. Maybe I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money, I don't have the right clothes, whatever it is. I feel like, or maybe you didn't come from the right family or the right environment or something like that. I feel like, yeah, that may be valid, that may be true, but how long are you going to hold on to that story? How long are you going to let that story and those excuses and those reasons hold you back, okay? I mean, what's your focus? What is Sagittarius' focus right now? Yeah, I feel like, okay, your focus is on complete. I feel like you do know that this is like a cycle. Like you find different things, like different reasons to hold yourself back here, and you are realizing this, and I feel like you are going to close out this cycle. The World card is like cycles ending for the better, things coming to a close for the better. It is endings and beginnings here, but it's all positive, okay? So you're definitely focusing on closing out this cycles, and we do have eclipse season, or not eclipse season, but we have eclipses, I believe, at the end of October here coming in the next week or so, and that is about eclipsing cycles, So I feel like in the next few weeks, you're gonna either get some realization or some understanding, or you're gonna, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe you're gonna get so tired of your own excuses that they almost like frustrate you in a way. But okay, what is recent past? What is in the recent past for Sagittarius? What is in the recent past? Yeah, you've definitely been working on something. You've definitely working on something, trying to master a skill of something, okay? This could be working on yourself. This could be working on a project. This could be working on anything, okay? This could just be doing like your own inner work. This could just be working on your belief systems, your behaviors, your habits, something like that. What is on Sagittarius's mind? What is on Sagittarius's mind? Yeah, you're wanting to walk away from something. Either you have recently walked away from something, or you're working on walking away from something. This could just be lifestyles, ways of being, like belief systems, stuff like that you are walking away from. I'm getting the message that, I don't know if it's a message, but I'm hearing like it's maybe time to do like a burn bowl thing, where you write down, like either if you've been hurt by somebody, or different maybe limiting beliefs or things that are holding you back, or whatever that you need to kind of like purge. You purge on a piece of paper and then you burn it, okay? You burn it and you kind of release that, okay? I'm getting maybe that would be helpful for some of you. Okay, near future. What is going on in the near future for Sagittarius? Best and highest messages for Sagittarius in the near future. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius in the near, change. There's gonna be massive change. I feel like once these eclipses hit, I believe we're having a solar and a lunar eclipse. And once these eclipses hit, I feel like it's gonna be like easy to change, or you're gonna have a realization about what you need to change, or what needs to change is just gonna change. Like, it's not really gonna require much effort from you. It's like you're just gonna have to change. Okay, I feel like that is definitely what is happening here. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be changed so you can grow. You're gonna have, this could be sudden change for you to grow, for you to start growing in a different area or in that area, okay? What is Sagittarius's power here? What is Sagittarius's power here? Seven of Swords. Okay, so what I was hearing when I see this, usually Seven of Swords is kind of like lies, deception, doing things behind your back, secretly doing stuff. But I feel like your power here is whatever this change is, whatever you're trying to work towards, like not necessarily telling everybody, okay? Like, I don't feel like you need to announce this change, or you need to get everybody's input on this change that it, like, you're starting to realize that you need to make. I don't think this sword means there's like deception or lying or cheating or stealing here. I think it's more of like, you don't have to tell everybody, kind of like move in silence, okay? At least for now. I'm not saying you have to. I feel like this massive change here is going to be completely undeniable. Like, you're not going to have to tell people you changed. They're going to notice. Like, they're going to notice you changed. Okay. What is hidden from Sagittarius? No, it's in the environment. It's in the environment. What's going on around Sagittarius? Best and highest messages. What is going? Oh, that flew out. Yeah, there's definitely I feel like there's definitely some, like, it's like coming in from around you. This could just be, you know, different things you're watching online, different people you're listening to, different maybe books you're reading, something like that. Maybe it's a new person or opportunity, or just a new spark of inspiration that is happening, that is causing this. Not causing it, but that's just inspiring you to change, okay? You could have met a new person and it inspiring you to change. You either want to be like them, or you want to be better for them, or something like that, okay? Hopes and fears for Sagittarius. Hopes and fears. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely hope, you know, being successful and having long-term success and good health and, you know, long money and legacy. And, you know, I feel like you want all of it, but, you know, like, that's your hope. This is what you want. You definitely want the good health. You want the money. You want the success. You want, you know what I mean? You want the status. You want the long-term success here. And you also fear, can you achieve it? Can I do this? Can I handle it? You know, am I in my emperor state enough to handle this, you know, or, you know what I mean? I feel like that's definitely, your hopes and fears kind of go hand in hand. You know what I mean? The same things that you hope for are the same things that you fear a lot of times. Okay, what's the outcome here for Sagittarius? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Dang it, I keep flying around. It's the Hermit. Okay, it's the Hermit. So I feel like the outcome here is that you're going to kind of slow down with your interactions of the people around you, the environments around you. Not necessarily slow it down, but you're going to stop taking it in so much and start like figuring out your own internal dialogue, your own internal guidance. I feel like you're going to start figuring out what is right for you, what is the right direction to move, what are the right things to change, how can I go about this change in my way. You know what I mean? I feel like there's definitely going to be, you're like gaining some more inner wisdom, some knowledge about yourself, the things about about the things that Sagittarius is going to need to get to this King of Pentacles, okay? Or this Emperor state. You know, the Emperor is all the kings in one. And so I feel like you're definitely, you're gaining some knowledge, you're gaining some understanding, some wisdom about how you're going to go about this. And I feel like, yeah, you're not really taking in what other people say right now. I don't know if maybe you talk to your parents or your family or your friends, or I don't know, somebody that it's kind of like, I don't necessarily need their advice. I don't really need their input on what I'm trying to do. Maybe simply because they've never done it, or they don't get it, or it's not their dream, it's not their vision. Okay, but I feel like you're going to start finding this within yourself now. Okay? Best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Watch and wait. Okay, watch and wait. You know, I'm not really seeing anything in here that's like, you got to do it now. You've got to, you know what I mean? Like, it's time to take action now. I was getting that message a couple of days ago, but I feel like right now is kind of like a sense of like reflection here, okay? Of like watch and wait. Okay, something's going to happen here. Something's going to happen here, and it's going to, I feel like it's going to make this change easier, or it's going to make something more apparent here. Miracles are endless. Miracles are endless. Okay. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be, and I feel like maybe that has to do with this Five of Pentacles here, that like maybe you're kind of focusing on the things that you haven't accomplished, or the things that you need to accomplish, or the things that you want to do here, and not realizing how far you have come. Okay, that you're not where you used to be. Yeah, you're not where you want to be or where you desire to be, but you have come a long ways. And sometimes we need to stop and reflect on that, you know, of course, we still have more growth to do. We have more to learn and more to gain here. But being grateful for where we're at, what we have accomplished, who we have become, the blessings that we have received, okay? I feel like sometimes, I mean, myself for sure, I definitely forget to acknowledge and be grateful from where I came and how far I've come, you know, in the past couple of years. Okay. Time for a beginner mind. Time for a beginner mind. Okay, I feel like it's telling you it's time to get a little curious. It's time to get a little curious about your intentions, about your desires, about your needs, about, you know, I feel like it's time to get a little curious about yourself. I'm feeling like, okay, and not necessarily following what we've been taught is the way to go, but actually what is going to make you happy? What is really going to like let your heart shine? Watch your words. That's been coming out a lot. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Watch your words and sing your own song. That one came out too. Okay, before. So I feel like, yeah, you definitely are. It's time to get curious about how you can go about this in your own individual way here, okay? And also watch your words. I feel like that has to do with the Seven of Swords here. That like, be careful who you tell about this. Be careful. Well, first off, be careful what you say to yourself about this and about yourself, okay? But also, I don't feel like what's going on here, whatever you're dealing with here, necessarily needs to be spoken about with other people. I don't necessarily feel like you need their input here, or their guidance or their advice here. I feel like it's time for you to kind of go within yourself and find that for yourself here. Okay. We've got Virgo energy out here, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Okay. We've got some out here. Okay, we're gonna do these. The best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Boundaries. We do need to establish better boundaries. Okay? I'm going to let you answer that one. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy, okay? Do something to change your energy, especially if you're like feeling like you're in this, you're kind of battling with feeling kind of down on yourself, a little disappointed, a little discouraged here. Sometimes it definitely helps to get up and dance, turn on some music, turn on good music, okay? Like the kind of music that makes you feel good, not the kind that like makes you angry. You know, you may want to look up shamanic shaking. I've tried that. It's kind of fun. But it definitely, you like buzzing afterwards. It feels really good. But doing something to change your energy, to get the energy, doing breath work helps. Going outside, going on a walk, something like that. Something to change your energy. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Especially when you're feeling down and feeling a little disappointed, a little depleted. It does help to do something that lightens up the energy. You go first. The universe can catch you. So I feel like this is definitely referring to taking the lead on something. This says leap. So this is definitely trusting. This is definitely leaning in. This is taking the lead on something, okay? Best and highest messages. Devotion. Tune into the inner portal of your heart, okay? I feel like it is definitely time to kind of tap in with yourself. If you don't have like a daily routine of doing this may be the time to start, you know, setting down for 15-20 minutes and tapping into your heart and figuring out what is it that you want to do here. Even if you don't understand the how, that's not the point. That's not the point, is to sit down and figure out how you're going to accomplish everything. It's just getting clear on what you want, okay? Getting clear on what your heart is asking you to do, what your body needs you to do, okay? Okay, advice. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? One more. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice? There it is. Oh, wow. Okay, South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. You know, I was just talking about this. Whenever this is the challenge of like saying, well, I didn't come from the right family. I don't have, you know what I mean? I don't have the right look. I don't have the right experience. I don't have the right money. I don't have the right clothes. I'm not pretty enough. You know what I mean? All of this. But like this is stuff that's holding you back. You know what I mean? This is stuff that's keeping you from taking action. Okay? But don't let your past hold you back. It just, you know, I'm hearing it's time to reinvent yourself. It is time to reinvent yourself. Okay? It's time to like let the past be the past. Yeah, you may not were raised with the best family or the best parents or in the best environment or in the best neighborhood, but that's not who you are. Like, that's not who you are. That's not why you're here on this planet, is to be stuck in your childhood, basically, you know what I mean? And to be stuck in that situation. Okay, and if you still are, and then I think you're being called to get yourself out of it. Like, you're being called to get yourself out of it. Best and highest messages. Bring love into the situation. Bring love. Have compassion for yourself, for your situation, and bring gratitude and grace into it. Give yourself some grace. You know, I'm hearing give your parents some grace. If your parents need some grace, give them some grace. You know, they're all doing the best they can. You know, we grow up and realize our parents are just as human as us. They don't have much more answers than we do. Okay, best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Well, that one popped out. Emotions are running high. Yeah, it could be a little emotional. Best and highest messages. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? You and your loved ones are safe, and show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. And new moon eclipse. I don't know when the eclipses are happening, like if it's on a full moon or a new moon. I'm not exactly sure, but expect powerful change. Expect powerful change here. All right, let's get some direct advice for Sagittarius. This is quite direct advice here. Best and highest messages for Sagittarius. Let's get advice for Sagittarius. What advice does Sagittarius need right now? Straight up advice do they need right now? They broke your heart. F them. Okay, so I feel like you're feeling disappointed in somebody, in some situations, if you're not feeling like people lived up to what they needed to or what they were supposed to, and that can be really disappointing. That can be really disappointing. But I feel like that goes with giving, gratitude and grace. Be grateful for the people that have come in your life, the people that have taught you lessons, the people that have showed you, I never want to be that person. I never want to be in that situation. You know what I mean? The people that, you can learn from looking at their own life. And I think being grateful for that I'm so grateful. I grew up where I did, so I know where I never want to be, kind of like that. Best and what's the advice for Sagittarius? It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it is your responsibility to change. It is your responsibility to heal. If something's been done to you, wrongly done to you, I'm not saying it's your fault, but it is your job to heal. Okay, it is your job to change the situation. It's your job to make it better. Okay, not saying that it's, they weren't wrong. I'm not saying that at all. But, it is your job to heal here. Advice for Sagittarius. You equals tight ass. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. That's funny. All right, guys. I hope this helped. You've got this. You've got this. I know sometimes it can definitely be difficult to overcome certain things from our past, or just situations, things we've been hurt from, things we've been disappointed in, and especially if it's people, if it's circumstances. Why couldn't I have been born to somebody better? But something like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's a reason why we come from where we come. There's a reason why we had the childhood that we had. And I feel like it's to help you learn and grow as an adult. You know what I mean? It's so you can learn certain lessons. I do feel like it is part of your karma as a soul incarnating here on earth. I feel like we do kind of pick our karma. We choose our lessons that we feel like our soul needs to learn. So I feel like it is something to overcome. It is something to learn from. It is something to grow from. But it is your responsibility to do that. Okay. You guys have got this. You've absolutely got this. I feel like that there is change that is required here. There is change that you want to make. And it doesn't have to be today. You know what I mean? I feel like there is going to be some amount of change that you have no choice but to change. You have no choice but to readjust and redirect yourself. But I don't feel like, I don't feel like this is something that you need to share with other people. I don't think you need anybody else's input. I don't think you really need anybody else's advice here. I'll leave that up to you to really decide, though. But I feel like this is definitely a time to kind of reflect on where you've been, how much you've grown, how far you've come from where you've been, and the type of growth you've had, and be grateful for that you're not where you used to be. You're not exactly where you want to be, and that's okay. Like, are we ever actually there? You know what I mean? I feel like growth is always required. being grateful for where you are, I feel like that's really, or where you've come from and how far you've come is really important in this message here. Okay, and I wish you nothing but the best, Sagittarius. And if this resonated, please let me know below in the comment section, or like the video and consider subscribing. I do want to mention again that I am doing free personal readings in exchange for feedback. You can find that information below. And what else was I going to say? I think that was it. But yeah, I'm doing free personal readings in exchange for feedback. And that's just to help me grow as a reader. I am a self-taught reader here, and I'm putting myself out here on YouTube to see if I can resonate with people, to see if anybody resonates with me, to see if I can help people at all, and see if they want to give back to me and help me grow. So if you are being called to do that, I would love to give you a personal reading in exchange for feedback, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.